I think I may have mistimed that a little. Hello, welcome back to some more Cyberpunk 2077. You can just call me Stent. As you can probably tell, not exactly in the highest of spirits right now because, much like everywhere else in the world... oh yeah, just finished up with another job here. Not entirely certain what I was doing, but ooh, I'll happily take those. Yeah. Today is another particular scorcher, as is the case everywhere else. In fact, it's so hot around here that the local playing field where I live, not gonna give any details, just we have a local playing field, that's all you're getting. It caught fire over the week, so if you need any indication to note that it's pretty hot out. It's pretty hot out. Anyways, I think in terms of side jobs we have to do at the moment, I think we're relatively clear, at least right now, so I'm saying we should just go and look and see what we can find. Unfortunately, I think we did accidentally miss one particular side job with the nomads, where there's a little burial that you could do for the Scorpion, I believe it was. Just throw his car off a cliff and you can get his action figures. Oh yeah. I remember getting the Hellhound now. It would be nice if, just like a lot of cars in this game, you could in fact get it as is it still playing? Hold up. Nope, I think that's just in game. I'm getting my wires crossed. It's, as you can tell, not exact, a little bit in low power mode, admittedly. Oh boy. Here's where I wanted to go. Let's see what that side job is out in the wastelands. See if it, because that looks particularly conspicuous, so let's have a look. We're just doing a little bit of filler here until we get calls for more jobs. That does remind me though, considering we just have a handful of side jobs left to do, I've been wondering as to whether or not next week to just finally bite the bullet and start up on Phantom Liberty. Because it's like 11 parts, where it's just been me running around and occasionally having funny moments. Hey Griff, I was just contemplating the prospect of just starting up Phantom Liberty next week. Because I feel that we're gonna get most of the sort of major side plots just sort of wrapped up this particular stream, so unless you want me to just do all these little side questy things, because I don't think there's that many left to do, I think we're pretty much all set to just start up on Phantom Liberty. Also, what is this quest line going over here? Ah.
My man, Dexter Shawn. How's that quiet life?
Wow.
Out for you now?
Not even buried. It'll be a ride and a half, definitely need to catch the start of that. I mean, I certainly hope so. Cold Mirage. I mean, obviously... Oh, Flaming Crotch Man.
It's me, the guy who... You know.
Yeah, I know.
The guy with the smoking crotch.
Yes, the smoking crotch.
Way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
You doing all right, buddy?
They managed.
They managed to save you, your pingus.
You know.
Yeah, much as they could.
Oh, unless as they could. So that most of that is still probably gone. Ugh.
Better model. Something top shelf.
Honestly, why?
Is that a trick question? Why does anyone get a Mr. Stud? To keep Splashback down at the urinal?
Forget I asked.
Aye. I guess some people never learn. But yeah, to think. Plan B, the gun that killed me. Let's break it out and have a look at this thing. Actually, let's have a look. See, it even has Dex. It even has Dex written on the side, as if you couldn't get any more egotistical. Aye. Yeah, that's just going straight in the trunk. Never being used again because I don't tend to use pistols, at least not this time around. There's some parts of my body that I would never cybernetically augment. That is one of them. Well, I guess some people will be a bit more bold by comparison. Also, what's in here?
Oh, fuck a dog doll.
One thing I know like I know my own name. You do not poke around strangers' cool boxes.
Aye.
Case scenario, you find a half-gallon jug of rancid milk. worst? Motherfucker up a sad mass. That's Raish
Wait,
Bartmoss.
this is Bartmoss?
Raish who?
What do you mean, Raish who? Bartmoss, for shit's sake. Gonk who fucking trashed the first net.
Oh, yeah, him.
The crash. Rabbids.
He's the one with the nuclear viruses.
What am
It's
I
like a
doing
Borderlands
here?
gun.
Who are you even? I'd recognize that mug anywhere. Wanted posters all over town back in 2020. Public enemy #1, dead or alive. Half the city was on the hunt.
And here he is, I guess.
Poor bastard. Ended up here as a dead rat in a cool box.
Ironically, round about where Dex ended up. And me. Yeah, I think we've seen enough.
Judging by the stench. Well, stood about as much as I can. Gotta go.
I'm surprised the ice has held up well enough, though.
Gotta be some electronics in here. First net relics, almost crank powered. Be a shame just to leave it.
Even if there is, it's bound to be bunk.
Oh,
Bound to be.
apparently we just quickly got a message from
Only one
Falco,
way to find out.
calling us probably to induct us into Star Fox.
I need to think about it.
Or as he puts it, Star Falco.
Cyberpunk
Let's see. Name's Falco, what do you want? Don't know who's called it, but mention Martinez. We're starting to get into this territory, huh? What have you got to say, dear old Falco of Star Fox? Out of the biz, out of the spotlight, gone dark as sky. Well, I can't exactly blame him after how Edge Runner's finished off. Yeah, passing the past, not one we aim to do. I mean, I know at the very least what happened with Smasher. We did rummage around some... Oh, real polite. Merc who popped out of thin air and took night sea by storm, giving you history of a song. It's almost as though me and Martinez had two peas in a pod. Yeah. Alright, Sonny, we were just talking about good old Martinez and his rise all the way to the top of Socket Tower. You could track us down if you try, that's why I gave you a knock first. Don't bother. 15 minutes maybe spend, you still got time on the clock. Left something nice with El Capitan. Oh, something nice with El Capitan. Oh, much appreciated.
Come on, look inside.
Aye. Alright, let's have a look. What's he got?
What do we got here? Looks like a box.
Yeah, probably waterlogged from all the ice.
Box. Try Cyberdeck.
Wait.
Hey,
Alright,
just
an ancient
The
cyberdeck.
afterlife goes by Nix. Looked like somebody who'd know legacy tech. Chat him up, see what happens. Could end up pulling something from it.
Alright. Let's get out of here. This is big enough for the lead as any, so let's roll on over to the afterlife. Also, what needs scanning over there? Unique Twitter no, I don't have a Twitter. And I don't intend to. Yeah, what exactly, Alright, it's gone now. A little bit confused over there for a second. Let's see, Cold Mirage. I think first we want to collect, our gift from, El Capitan Reyes. I thought that said keys for a second. Oh. Any other genre so brutal I had to look at who Falco was when I did the... You don't remember Falco? The one with the mustache and... Oh, come on, how does a six-wheel like this get beached? There we go. There we go. What I'd expect of Militech technology. You could make one. I could, but I don't want to. That's the main thing. Blue sky for 300 ounces of disco will be behind. Don't really plan on getting a blue sky ever. Just don't really have any intentions of going over to the side of social media, unfortunately. I know that some people may be against that, but honestly, I don't really like the idea. Oh, I could just drive there, actually. It's not far. And it gives me time for all these other quests to finally start cranking out, because mostly going to be waiting on calls this time around. Mostly from our good old friends, River and Carrie and good old Judy. Coming up to the end of those particular quest lines, and probably the most risque segments of them all. Buck was kind of a background character. It was a pretty good driver, all things considered, considering he was able to outrun an entire swarm of Militech vehicles. Like this one. But yeah, if... I'm not sure whether he would actually appear in Edge Runners Season 2, because I don't expect any of the characters still surviving from Season 1 to show up in Season 2. Also, nice of the white lines just spawn in there. All of the specific side quests are kind of messed up. Oh, you never know. Oh, sounds like you found Martinez, or Martinez found you. Whatever the case, someone left you a package. Yep, on my way to pick it up. Okay, more rock. Just thinking, can you hear any other weird music going on in the background? Or maybe it's just the fact there's an Indian wedding going on outside and the music's just blaring all over the place, so... Can't exactly open the windows on this very hot day, unfortunately. Suffering. That's right, we're getting to Season 2 since it's calling Edge Runners, since everybody's... Yeah, exactly. I was confused about that myself, but I guess we're just going with another cast of characters in this Edge Runner setting, which I don't necessarily mind, but it's kind of curious that the main character seems to be some sort of media, given that they're just running around with a camera. Mike isn't picking it up? Okay, that's good. That's the most I could ask for. Hey, you must be El Capitan.
Why El Capitan?
The people, they're grateful. They show me respect because I put them first.
Ah,
Wow.
a true altruist. Oh, some nice tats down there. Must have been a nightmare with the hair.
And we'll do it. You'll see.
Well, I wish you all the best, buddy, though I suspect it's going to be an uphill battle. Anyways. David's jacket. Belonged once to David Martinez, and before that, his mother Gloria. Alright, sorry. Sorry, I'm just too used to playing other games, just not used to the map just not cropping up on a particular selection of button combos. Anyways, let's finally get down to Cold Mirage. Yeah, I'm probably thinking just doing all the Cyber Psycho stuff off-stream, to be perfectly honest with you. You got that bowl cut. Yeah, it's just like Latinx Mo Howard. Or Latino Mo Howard for those who... for normal people, basically. What about the jacket should be burned with David or burn... Ah. I mean, you'd think, yeah, but I guess not. It just, somehow salvaged it, despite some... Actually, I don't remember if David was actually wearing the jackets. Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Now that's what I call six-wheel drive. Yeah, I'm not entirely certain as to whether David was wearing the jacket around the time he got that cyber skeleton, but I do get what you mean. Should have been buried with him. But I guess considering this is part of the Edge Runners update, they wanted something to be sort of promotional material for Edge Runners, so the jacket, I suppose, just made sense. Maybe it's a replica of the jacket, let's just go with that. For right now, I need to head back to the apartment in order to put this on. Yeah, I also went back and did that particular quest properly. It's very easy to royal 6th Street, I've come to recognize. Anyways, back to the atrium. Figured that... Gonna say this vehicle has some impressive shock absorbers. It's 2070s Militech technology. I should assume that the shocks would be pretty good. Why is my door open? Box up. I didn't actually realize this. You actually get the boxing trophy in your thing now, and a Perales. Yeah, Perales poster right here. Anyways, let's just quickly put this in the stash. Put this in the stash. There it is. Where is it? David's jacket. In it goes. I think it's time for a change of wardrobe, considering we're coming up to the end right here. We're gonna go back to, we're gonna go back to this one, up to option 2. Option 2. And let's see if we can find it here. Should be in here somewhere, surely. There it is! These favorite top, these pants, these sneakers. Equip. Yeah, I think we're good for the time being. We'll just go with this. I am David's living legacy. Okay, let's head over to the afterlife. Actually, I just wanted to check how much coin I have in case we want to buy some more cars, but it doesn't look like we have that much coin at the moment, so we're just gonna go over to the afterlife and see what we can find. I think the apartment decorations were added in the last update with along with Shadow talking to you. Yeah, that makes sense, though I remember specifically in 1.0 you could get a set of action figures for completing the quest that I missed involving burying Scorpion. Ah well, we're in too deep for that now, so I guess we're just gonna have to soldier on. Howdy. Yeah, I'm wondering if people will notice that I'm wearing this particular jacket. No need to question it, let's just move on.
Hey, V, good to see you. How's it going?
How's business?
Booming, I hope.
Seeing it yourself. Can't complain.
Yeah, like I said, you could if you didn't do the Beast with Inquest, you'd hardly be able to tell what. You'd hardly be able to tell. Anyways,
So, what'll it be?
suppose we'll just go for David Martinez. You never did like Nicola. Alright, let's I would really do wish there was an option to just drink it right there at the bar, you know, as opposed to just having to go into your inventory in order to do it. Let's see, consumables. David Martinez. Skull. You gonna stretch out jacket? It's fine, as long as I don't zip it up, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, come here, let's talk.
Not right now, Tiny Mike, I have places to be. Oh, they actually allow me in the back now, huh?
What's it like, working for Rogue?
It's fine.
But that's it? Fine?
It's fine.
You want info on Rogue? Ask her yourself. I'm sure she'll be ever
Yeah,
so
yeah.
obliged.
You got me. I
Hey,
found
man,
this.
listen. Found something. Bart Moss's deck.
Mm-hmm. What else you find? Alan Turing's tapes?
I'm being serious, man.
Being
Here.
serious.
I found this in a fridge along with his corpse.
Ooh, running shit. Goddamn, V.
Also, anything going wrong with your computer there? I found it in a fridge.
In a fridge.
Zip it up, no offense, but don't think any article is gonna save everyone's jacket is gonna zip up. Ha ha, very funny.
Netwatch made him a wanted man when looking in Shanghai, Lahore, Santiago de Chile. While that dog alighted to the net. Wonder how long he'd have kept buzzing those wires if the power hadn't gone out.
Huh.
Think you can pull anything off it?
I reckon this is more so for netrunners, to be perfectly honest, where you get some pretty cool
Community damage. Encryption
things for your deck.
Gotta be near divine.
Spare me the two-step, yes or
Yeah,
no?
exactly. It's waterlogged. It was full of ice.
Can try. Failure, though, is a distinct possibility. Then all data will be lost. Done and gone.
Huh. Let me just save here real quick, because you never know what'll happen on one of these particular excursions. Get to
No
it.
risk, no reward.
Let's do
Get
it.
to it.
Okay. Put the deck on the counter. Just ginger-like.
Of course. Just,
All yours.
all ginger-like.
Oh, yours. Oh, V. Got no sense of reverence. Expect if you found the goddamn Holy Grail, you'd fill it with caramel corn and Pop-Tarts.
Baby, you know it. What else is a cup supposed to be used
Get the
for?
show underway.
Just fill it up with beepus. My difference for Retin runners, but has the same kind of outcome. Gotcha.
Password. A dict attack, maybe. Nothing doing. And what about injecting a command? Ha! We're golden. One more hurdle, but it ought to be as easy as pie. My. Of all people, Bartmore should have done better.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You-
Dog shit, cat shit, rat shit.
Ideas, V, fast and stat. Couple of minutes and his skull sponge will be well done stick.
Okay. It can't be that difficult, can it?
Alright, jack in, Mega Man.
Sure.
Alright. From the... one CB. Alright, this one should be easy. Damn it, man! I pressed the wrong button.
First century's most superb hacker.
Want to do this? No? Then shut your
Alright, let's try this again, Penfold. Dies from having 1 terabyte of Baby Yoda means injected into your brain. Let's see, 1C, 1C, E9, FF, 1C. There we go. Gain access to the encrypted data.
Gotcha.
Fuck a muffin.
No,
You breathe
I don't want to.
Apparently.
You better not.
It feels like I got a skull full of hot embers.
Well, what do you expect from Bartmos?
What the hell happened?
You started convulsing. Lights went out. Outlets started spitting sparks.
I'm surprised you didn't take out the
So I
power
sat
grid.
down and finished for you.
Hold up. Mean to say, you breached Bartmore's deck? Lowly you?
Yes, me with my intelligence of 3.
Guess I got a little lucky.
Yes, lucky me.
Had luck coming out your ears, kid.
Well, they are pretty big.
Let's see just what you pulled from this artifact. Logs, mail, chat history of sorts.
10 terabytes of selfies? No, I'm just kidding.
Interesting, but nothing explosive.
Shame, kinda. Well, I guess I could delve some more, see if I can't find something interesting in there.
Listen, my services usually command a tidy sum, but this time, well, seems you rendered me a service.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really anything special, really.
Handful of demons live on that shard. Wasn't Bartmoss who coded them, but they should be useful nonetheless.
Ah, much appreciated. It's a shame I'm not a net runner.
Be alright? Or, you need help?
No, be just fine. Couple of painkillers washed down with whiskey, and I'll be a
Yep.
new man.
Yeah, that tracks. Just knock down all your painkillers and all your pain with some Jack Daniels. Oh, sorry, Doc Daniels. Anyways, I think we're done here. Sorry, Tiny Mike, got places to be. Anyways, let's have a look what's on our list for the now. Seems relatively free at the moment, so let's go out there and see what else we can find. Yeah, crazy to think that Bartmos was just in a fridge, like, a few feet next to where we'd been dumped. Like, what are the odds? Chances of that must have been astronomical. Okay, let's, ooh. Jobs. Looks like there's a job over here, so let's do that one real quick. Going over to Reconciliation Park, which really feels like the sort of place that you'd expect to see on Super Earth. Ah, yes. Spend some time meditating in Reconciliation Park as you contemplate the glory of democracy, or something of that, something to that effect. I wasn't sure as to whether or not I should do some Helldiver streams, but I suspect that it's not exactly off the table. Alright, hello there, friend. What? You seem to be in need.
You start to fade. You have no strong roots.
Oh, imagine. All the people.
You are losing touch with yourself.
I mean...
You must purify yourself. Regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
I mean, it's...
Is this some kind of prank?
It's not exactly something that can really stop to this point, buddy.
You are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
No, not afraid, just dubious.
What's all this about?
Meditation.
Oh, again, really just meditating in the Garden of Remembrance. To the glory of managed democracy.
I'm listening.
In the city, you are cut off from nature.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we even have trees here in Night City. I mean, granted, if it's anything like back here, these would normally just be filled with garbage.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All what you must do is draw from it.
A Jedi strength flows from the source. Got nothing better to just parts in this guy's brain dance and start some Helldivers too. It's like, oh yes, meditate on this, pulls out an ultimatum.
You can pay me however much you wish.
This should cut it.
Yeah, I got Eddie's to spare.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision.
Right,
Let us begin.
should I be concerned? Should I start hearing Liam Neeson in my head? Just asking for a friend. I mean, either that or Alec Guinness.
This is a meditation of the earth element.
Ah.
Spirit of nature.
I will admit, this resonates well with me. I'm really a big fan of all these sunny forest vistas.
Ah, me. Oh, Mother Earth, I and all other creatures from you created.
I'm not sure where all those leaves are coming from, considering this is supposed to be a summery scene. Like, where are all these leaves coming from? They're just spawning from the air.
Negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me the energy of life. Give me health.
Half expecting Onua to just bust out the ground, just like, must have taken a wrong turn at Onuai.
Joy, happiness, and inner
Coming soon to a Just Call Me Strength stream near you.
We walk the earth through meadows, nature in full bloom. We
Anger, pain, aggression. The dark side of the Force of A.
We absorb the earth's energy.
I'm just thinking, I could probably just start continue shiny hunting while this is going on, because I've been doing that for a little bit of a while on Crystal Clear.
Our heart and
Trying to get myself a shiny Raikou Entei.
fly rests
I will stream Crystal Clear at some point, just
on gathering nectar.
on a fresher save. I have plans for that.
The earth's energy filling every cell of our bodies. Our souls and spirits are cleansed.
I'm just wondering whether I should make this an ASMR segment. Should probably wait till we get to the element of water for that, because I have a glass of water right here next to me. For now, we'll just take in
Mother Earth, with our minds
the glories of Mother Earth.
There is no life without you or the other elements.
Whoa! Alright, what's... Alright, that's it? Just the elements of Earth? Is that it? I thought we were gonna do all...
Hello?
Just frickin' disappeared.
Nice vanishing trick.
Just sort of left me here high and dry, out in the open, ready to get stabbed. Alright, we'll just go and look for some other stuff to do, I suppose. Side job. Let's see what's well, there's a side job over here we can do. Let's go over there real quick. Let's see what we can find. There's always one of these over here when you need it, isn't there? Let's see. We'll go Crescent Broad. If they didn't want it pronounced that way, why'd they put a C in there? The English language is very truncated and a variety of other things. Let's see what's over here real quick. Don't mind me, officers, just casually walking through this particular thing. Elevator. In any case, hopefully your week, despite the heat, has been pretty decent. I'd personally say so at the very least. Ooh, looks like there's something up there for me to explore. Let's go have a look at the another buko slice. Oh,
Rather lost.
you again.
Too many agents of chaos. Overwhelmed by discontent.
You again?
I think my
Did you enjoy our first meditation?
Hello? There we go. I think it's just alt tabbing. Well, where did you vanish to?
Someone else needed me.
What are you, like Superman?
Yeah, felt good as new after.
Yeah, it's definitely been quite the refreshing experience. I definitely recommend. Game, why are you alt tabbing constantly?
Regular in order to yield results.
Game, please.
A drop of rain shall not quench your thirst.
Would
you like to try again?
Well, how much for another?
How much for a Nuna one?
That is for you to decide.
Oh, of course it gets more expensive each time.
Should be enough.
Fine, just...
Good.
I'm getting slightly concerned with the way this whole thing is going, just constantly alt-tabbing. It's like it's just constantly cutting to a black screen for me. I feel I should be concerned. Doesn't look to be affecting the stream though, so it's just probably on my end.
Before us is a waterfall.
I think it's just something going wrong with my TV.
Water. I send 80.
Ah yes, the element of water. As you can see from the spirit of water. A nice relaxing pool out here in the middle of the forest. It's quite the mesmerizing sight, if I do say so myself. Refreshing as well as the water in my glass. I suspect you really need to put on quite the script for one of these ASMR videos. Water, the source of all life.
Strength, joy, happiness, and lasting inner peace. We draw the spirit of water into ourselves.
Yeah, this really does sort of remind me of this one place that we tend to go to for our various holidays, a sort of forest getaway. It's not a particularly fancy place, but we've been going there for years, so we like it. So naturally, foresty scenes like this always have seemed quite memorable to me. Always a lot of happy memories with these sorts of things.
With our mind, body, and soul, there is no life without you. We honor the beauty hidden within you.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with my TV at this point. I think I may need to check the HDMIs real quick, but yeah, for the time being at least, I'm just seeing a black screen on my end, unfortunately. Just gonna go jiggle with the HDMI. Yeah, that probably explains it. I have an HDMI switcher for playing other HD games, and it was just sitting on top of my PC, and it's very, very hot at the moment, so I'm probably gonna have to do some fiddling in order to continue. Just please excuse me. Okay, I think we're good for now. Just unplugged my whole capture card setup because it really seemed to be getting quite hot back where it was. There's a whole bunch of wires here which I feel I really need to sort out at some point, and I feel this is more sort of a wake-up call for that. Again, apologies for that. Just I guess it just sort of goes to show just how hot it is. It's actually melting my capture card. Anyways, let's see what else we... Oh. Just leading me in this direction, huh? Got a whole bunch of side jobs by the looks of it, so, you know what, let me just do a little bit of a time skip right here, just so, just 24 hours should do. Because I'm kind of waiting on calls at this point. Yeah, mostly just calls from Judy or Carrie or River. You know, because at the very least I do want to wrap up these particular... Where am I going? Where do you want me to go, game? Here we are, fast travel point. Let's see. Ooh. Not really anything going on there. Dynamic. It was saying there was another job over here. Huh. Ghost job. Why is it... Yeah, I'm just gonna get the bike out. Just get the bike out. Should be fine. Yeah, it's been a while since we popped the Kusanagi, so let's have some fun on that. If I could find the bike. Alright, don't mind me, just on my merry way. Yeah, I do gotta say, with this particular hairstyle, the jacket does look quite nice. And ah yes, it's immediately popped into weather I wish we were in. Just nice and rainy, just the good old Florida weather. Or British weather, if you prefer. Yeah, jacket really seems to pop with the blue hair. Maybe it's just me. Also, I'm wondering... I was thinking this is gonna be like Mario Kart Wii, where doing the wheelie just boosts your speed, but I guess not. Let's just go up here and see, let's see what's what. This is going on a particularly long and arduous quest for... Enlightenment, question mark? I feel I've been going on enlightenment a whole bit during this whole adventure. Okay.
The contours of your awareness.
Hey, Jude, what's
Sorry, don't... I'll be right back.
Is beginning to unwind.
Actually, thought I'd never hear from you again.
Home of the Atoms.
Myko Sitch.
Rewatched the scroll from that day.
Yeah.
You had no choice. But I ain't calling to rehash old wounds.
Yeah, my apologies, Judy. Got another job for me?
Someone you need, you know, taken care of?
Ooh, I know that voice we hear. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just standing out here in the rain, just brooding.
Things gotten worse.
Hard to say, really. I mean, we're on good terms at the moment, but
But I guess I also got more...
my brain's not exactly in the best shape.
Yeah, I won't pretend like I get that. Well, bet I got just the thing to take your mind off it.
What is it?
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure.
What about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Is this a date?
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up.
Alright, alright, alright. I'm starting to wonder as to whether or not I am, with this particular body type, I just sort of cursed myself to not get with anyone. I guess that's the curse of living the way I am. I'm always alone. Yeah, let's go see what Judy wants for the time being, though. Screech! One day I'll get the Akira slide right, because that's all the bike is really good for, huh? Anyways. Here's the dam. The dam. And, I think if this is supposed to be a date, we'll at the very least, pop up trying to look our best. I mean, the jacket's probably a no-go, but, well, since we're here... Yeah, let's do the Batmobile. We can't get more classy than the Batmobile. Oh yeah, this is what the weather looks in reality looks like nowadays. This is how it looks outside at the moment, except I don't think the sky looks this big. Yeah, it's not exactly up to Texas standards, if you get what I mean. Anyways, let's just go see what Judy wants. Oh yeah, just looking at this is making me want to take another sip of water. I'm surprised the lake is still there, actually, and not just dried up. Oh, real nice. Just have me drive along this route very slowly in the fastest... Great, the car stalled as well. Alright, I guess I'm just getting out. Yeah, I gotta say, a mountain range over there really reminds me of, like, the Andes or something. Anyways, here we are. Guess we'll just sit and wait. Greetings, Center. Ah yes, greetings. You, you missed my capture card potentially melting from the heat. Howdy.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Well, I don't think it's melted just yet. It's just, connection to the TV was starting to act up, so I just unplugged the whole thing.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
It sounds dangerous. Yeah.
No.
I've been thinking I really need to reorganize my wires a whole bunch. Just,
You know how they are.
I guess this is just a, rude awakening to that. How are things at the Claudes?
Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We've got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Naturally.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Well, why the long horse face? Just kidding, you don't have a horse face.
Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
Yeah. It's the same with my channel, to be honest.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time.
Really?
Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
This is a no politics stream.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams. Didn't turn
Is this
out
gonna be like?
great.
Is this gonna be like playing the two sets of screens like a 3D image?
White noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple
So
tries
just
in,
an art house.
I
Huh.
managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
Huh. Well,
Sounds
why
like
out
we
here
can
of
do
all
this anyway.
places?
Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I
This
knew.
is a cottage?
It's empty now.
You ever like wearing two VR sets at the same time, one for each eyeball? Oh.
That's where we're gonna
In case you needed to in case you weren't upchucking already from just one VR track.
No way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other.
Shadow. Are you saying you can't swim, Shadow?
You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, Palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
Huh.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
You're more than welcome. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. This'll be fun.
So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Hmm. You don't have any flippers or anything? Oh, wait, here they are. Suppose it would be kind of awkward just sort of sitting there all graceful like.
Suit up, landlubber.
Ooh. Neoprene diving suit. Let's
Get this scroller on ya.
Oh, actually, I'm in the suit. Pretty nice, except I don't have flippers.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Ah, yes.
Whole reason
Shadow joins the cat swim gang along with Sonic, Urianger, and Alphino.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
Cement shoes.
50-50
With all the metal in my body.
Good for the footage.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Hmm.
Don't go there, dude.
Alright, fine, be that. Alright, fine, so be it. Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Wait, we're not putting on flippers for this? Alright, fine, here we go. Oh yes, toxic water. Oh wait, all of a sudden I have flippers. Honestly, I think your flotation device will help as a hinder you depending on how you look at it.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Hmm.
Okie dokes.
Yeah, it feels like we're really going for a bit of a slow pace stream here from the looks of it.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Insert joke about AI art here.
Trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
We'll just chill all things. Yeah, I feel alright with that, and considering everybody seems to, like my voice, except for me.
This is it.
Ah, a sunken highway. Seems like Perfect Chaos made his way through here at some point.
Great. Great. Signal's clear.
Oh, we're recording, we're on candid camera.
Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling.
Wait, we're seriously going through this with no protection for our hands even though the water's toxic? Judy, what's the matter with you? Well, I need to eat with these hands. I mean, sure, these ones are mechanical, but still.
Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check.
Ah, the ruins of Station Square. Exactly.
Read me?
Mm-hmm.
No idea what the song is. But
I could probably hum you one back as well.
something like
Okay, we're done.
All right, that ought to do it.
what now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
By a flare?
Wait for it.
By glow rods? I thought they were gonna form into the face of Black Doom there for a second. That would have been funny.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Ah, yes, nice little, sea elevator.
Down we go.
It's like the Subnautica sequel we never got. Yes, I did hear all the stuff about some Subnautica 2, and, needless to say, I'm not exactly, willing to support Subnautica 2. I mean, I feel as though I don't have to say that, but Shadow, I am here for the wait a second, where is my son?
Had no idea. If you said we'd see a sunken town.
Like it?
Dunno. Sure as hell never seen anything like
Yeah, it's kind of macabre when you think about it.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, River mentioned a Laguna Bend.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
Because someone stood to profit.
Of course.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
I mean, naturally.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Gotcha.
Why is this
stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Right. Alright. Let's just keep going then.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
I can certainly imagine it being quite harrowing coming back here. Just like, oh, this is where I used to play. This was my house. This was the kitchen we ate in. This is the room where I spent all my time sleeping and other things. This is the living room where me and my brother played on the Nintendo Wii. That sort of thing. I mean, not that they had Nintendo Wiis back in 2077. Arasaka Wii Freeze, maybe. And again, considering Arasaka, we'd probably be up to like the Switch 7 or something. Which costs more than a car. Oh. Nice little breadcrumb there.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town. Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed.
Of course they were.
And next door, that's where we lived.
Ah.
Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Well, let's have a look in here. May as well. Nice little flare of it. Let's have a look at this sign here.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you.
Oh yes, I too was once a nomad.
Food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn.
Ah, the good old days.
It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house.
I mean, naturally.
Peek out.
Nah, not much.
Yep, just all waterlogged and the ink is all gone. It is a shame, really.
Got something here. Looks like
Look at this photo cam!
TI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Yeah, we'll take this with us, and... Ah! We found it. Oh, it's a hockey stick. I was just thinking, we found it! Abby's 9-iron!
Hockey stick.
Obviously not the same extreme, but I had a similar a couple of years back when I visited my parents for a week. Having family given an old place and it was something like this, disheveled, run down about. Yeah, I could certainly imagine, huh? Oh, I'm starting to hear memories.
Here, take
I'm just gonna teleport up to you and give you this.
sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture.
Oh, of course she wasn't.
Died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture. You know, see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
I don't know.
What was it like?
I don't know. I'm starting to think there's ghosts down here.
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And his stories
Yeah, I suppose, watching a favorite home of yours, just coming back to it and seeing it utterly disheveled, just this place that meant so much to you, it is definitely hard.
Temperamental, huh? That explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, let's just keep it that way. Let's keep moving.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular?
Even... I mean, let's assume they cut off the power for this place, because with all these power lines going around, I'm just thinking that scene from the Simpsons movie. It's not fair to use a bug zapper to catch the fish. If you like fish like I do, you want them to die with dignity. I mean, granted, there's probably not any fish in here aside from the free-eyed variety. Yeah, it could be anybody's pig crap silo. Yeah, needless to say, I really did enjoy the Simpsons movie back when it came out.
I gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. Good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Ah yes, there's a conveniently placed hand fan somehow on the bottom of the lake. An old umbrella, which is somehow not buoyant at all. Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche.
Let's see what else we can find around here. Seems to be some... Let's see. Aha!
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
With that ridiculous hairstyle, no wonder they left it behind.
It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hit it. Who's a monster?
Exactly, Max Zack and Psychos. Oh yes, the child's equivalent to Kill Squad and versus Fentanyl Fiends.
Really wanted was for her to notice me.
Yeah, the drug busts of the 90s really were quite the, yes, the war on drugs really was quite the, I wouldn't think we'd be looking back on that with reverence, but,
Got no idea how weird.
then again, nowadays we'll look back on a lot of things with reverence, don't we?
Where you used to run as a kid. Your daily life grinded along. I can imagine it a bit.
Government took all my drugas.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells
It seems like it could be the plot of an isekai, really. The plot twist that the church is actually aliens.
clang. Weird. I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously, you can hear my memories? It must be
I mean, granted, you could probably hear a bunch of mine as well, but it's probably just a lot of gunfire and, people screaming and tires screeching.
shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Alright, let's see if what we can find.
You like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
As if that would make much difference, huh?
Achieve anything?
Look around.
They even have solar panels on the top of these things. Unbelievable. And I don't know, just a corrugated roof on a church just doesn't fit right with me. Ah, water tower must have collapsed in on it. Looks like, closest thing we have to a way in. Yep, there it is.
I found an opening. I think
Ah yes, how convenient for the water tower to just strictly fall onto the church like this. Oh, and of course you come in through the roof. Feel there's a story behind that comment. Which one? I don't know what you're talking about.
Back then, I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
Gunshots and people scream.
You didn't get chased
Oh, lumbago's kicking in again. Dying here. I was just going off of. Oh, here we go. I'm going. Gunshots and people screaming. Yeah, I was just going what I assumed Nomad life was like. That and all my time playing Halo.
Please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do.
The power of adrenaline.
Careful, easy now.
Hey, Shadow.
You're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your...
Wait. You can hear him? You can hear him?
Heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
I like how it just immediately says ignore him, even though this is like the biggest revelation. Finally! It's just like a Detective Pikachu. There's somebody else who can hear him.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Yeah.
No.
It's not like I have anything better to do than just
Whose cottage is that then?
sleep in this corrugated cottage right here. Seriously. Where's the brickwork? Where's the little pebble dash garden? You know, where's all the Winnie the Pooh paraphernalia? This isn't a cottage at all, it's just a shack. A corrugated metal shack. Oh, and I'm still recording by the looks of it. News report. Fatal incident. Conflict. Ah. I guess, somebody framed the residents of Laguna Bound, huh?
I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
I'm... Well, this isn't exactly tea, so we'll just, say milk and sugar. Oak.
Going all in, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Ah, yes. Coming right up, madam.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
Alright, I'll go get it.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finished sauna?
Finished sauna.
No, but there is
As opposed to the Japanese saunas or the Indian ones, which are just even hotter than this somehow.
Promise to take it slow.
Alright, let's go start up the generator. Shouldn't be too difficult to find.
It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. This power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will.
What was that?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Oh, you're not looking too good there.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight.
Ah.
Tom's dead. Roxanne, Barely got
Yeah,
out
this
alive.
whole thing is really my fault, isn't it?
Closed until
Really
further
screwed the
notice.
pooch, huh?
I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
Dunno, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
Alright.
I think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Alright, take care, I guess. Funnily enough, if you're full female vape, that's where you get Judy's love scene. I was sort of prepared for that, just wasn't prepared for this particular outcome.
This chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares
Yeah,
about
what's your problem, Shadow?
narcissistic asshole.
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had.
Of course you'd say that, Shadow.
Can we?
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Agreed. Let's nap. In the other bed. Alright. Hongshu asleep on that thing. That's the only time you're gonna hear that from me, by the way. Feelings. So yeah, it is kind of... I can't help but wonder as to whether or not, me being me, I've just sort of screwed myself out of all my potential romance options. And that they're only available for the more sort of, conventional. There we go. Back in my regular outfit. It's nice to know that I can just, change into this on the fly, huh? Alright. Nothing around here of note. Let's see what Judy's up to. Ah. Seems there's something over here. Oh, that's just a generator. Oh, there she is, just, out on the edge, just brooding.
Will you
My
sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
You know...
What do you mean you're
Joe,
totally
I think I've made up
conventional?
my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. The city's chewed me up. It's spitting me out.
Hey, my cup is empty. My plastic cup is empty.
You know why I came to Night City? Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now, it feels like I'm standing in quicksand. There's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel you.
I can't leave Night City. Not yet. But someday, who knows?
Yeah, when I'm done with business here,
Give me your hand, baby.
I'm getting out of here. Oh. Alright. Alright. My robot hand. Oh. Biometrics? But why?
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Ah.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
You sure?
About this? Haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend.
Ah yes, just
The way
a
I
friend.
feel, there's nothing else to consider.
Nothing but friends, huh?
Be.
That's really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V.
Yeah,
See ya.
likewise.
And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
Gotcha. I'll see you around. Yeah, there was a fair bit more depressing than what I was expecting, but Well, that's everything. Pyramid Song. Also fairly certain you could get an iconic weapon around here at some point, but I guess not. Guess it's only for the Romance version. Maybe it's in her apartment? Probably doesn't matter. We've done all we can here. Just going to... can't skip time right now. What do you mean? What do you mean, game? What do you mean I can't skip time? What do you mean I can't use my time powers here? Map. Let's see, yeah, this doesn't really seem to lead anywhere, huh? Alright, I guess we'll just head all the way back to the Poem of the Atoms whilst waiting for my other quest to pop up. That water trip sapped you of all your time crystals. Now they have to recharge. They got all waterlogged. My one nemesis, water. Which I need to live. Alright, back in the Whole Night City Fair. Let's break out, let's break out Jackie's bike. On we get. Yeah, I really do like how this particular jacket looks in this game, huh? This really seems to pop, especially with the hair. I already mentioned it, just looks good. Don't know what to say. Anyways, let's approach the Zen Master.
You are drowning in the here and now.
I don't know what this
Yes, I don't know what all this is about.
Inner harmony is like coming home from a long journey. You are on the right path.
I want to try another one.
Yes, hit me up again, Doc.
How much would you like to pay this time?
Would this be enough?
Yes. You may begin. I will guide you.
As he screws me out of my mundi again. Alright, let's give this a whirl.
This is a meditation of the fire element.
The fire. Ah, yes, it's. Hey, look, it's my PC once these streams are over. It's like, finally the streams are over. Oh, I can finally relax.
Below. Spirit of fire.
Ah, yes, the spirit of fire coming down to,
You give beauty to all.
I was gonna make a joke, but I'm just makes me sad, really. I miss that sort of era of Halo. Good old Halo Wars. Good old Halo 3 and ODST and Reach. The good old free 60 days before the free for free takeover. Just, it makes me sad.
From my body and soul, and the negative energy of negative people, worlds.
It would be nice if you could actually go back and repeat this. When did you enter Far Cry 3? Right now, I guess. We're just back here relaxing in the forest, which again really just sort of reminds me of the a local playing field catching fire a few days ago. No idea what actually happened. It was just I went back and checked, and it was just a whole bunch of like a particular patch of grass which was just scorched with a whole bunch of lines through it. It seemed kind of weird to me at the time, but I wasn't sure what to make of it. That and just the undergrowth nearby being completely scorched and blackened. It was really kind of sad to see the aftermath of that. Just all the blackened grass. Still have no idea what triggered the fire, though, but part of me wants to say it was just some broken glass, or maybe a cigarette, or a barbecue gone wrong, because that's usually how British barbecues go.
We are the sun.
I don't know, just that tickled me funny.
We thank you, spirit of the sun, element of fire with our mind, body, and soul.
Alright. Well, that one was pretty quick, or at least felt that way. And of course, he's disappeared again. Seemingly getting further and further away from the city.
Of course that would happen.
Alright, let's have a look at the map next. Zoom out, zoom out. Not in the wasteland. There's something over there. Obviously, that's where Phantom Liberty starts. Let's see, where are we now? Let's try over here. Let's do that one next since it's closer. For whatever reason, it's still not. Oh, finally, you're allowing me to skip time now. Let's go ahead another 24 hours. Ah, and immediately get run over for our troubles. Thanks, game. Let's see, my bike's probably nowhere near around here, so just gonna quickly just zoom my way over to the fast travel point, because this is quicker. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, considering we are starting to get to the end of the sort of main quest lines, I was thinking maybe next stream may be time for me to finally start up Phantom Liberty. I was probably gonna put out a poll once this is over, see what people think. Just should I continue with the rest of these side quests or just bite the bullet and go for Phantom Liberty? Because it feels like we're really starting to come to the end here. And I reckon if we're just going to go straight to Phantom Liberty, I could just mop up everything real quick and then get on my way. Oh.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, creamiest shit ever scrolled.
Uh-huh. What do you got?
For you, bro, best the Night City has style.
And that would be
The most Nova spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
I know, that last brain dance I was in was pretty transcendental.
exclusive distribution in Night City.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be
Yeah, you
legit,
certainly look
feel
legit
me?
to me.
What's on the virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational.
Not exactly the most... I'm looking for specifics here, man. Be specific.
Trust me on this.
Oh, 37... Man.
Not interested.
Not
You
interested.
say that now, but I know you'll come crawling back eventually.
Alright, I guess we gotta do this for the... I guess we gotta do this for the thing. Fine.
Knew you'd come back. So what's good? You ready to buy?
Thanks for burning all of my money, man.
Attention.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtue's all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my plate.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to.
What, you reckon... What, this BD's like, I want my eddies back.
You should have told me that before you took my eddies.
You're right. You're right. I forgot. But listen, you can use my setup, Ain't no thing. Trust me.
Oh yeah? What's next? Using your toothbrush, borrowing your underwear? Give me my eddies back now.
Damn, man. Homeboy's got anger management issues. Here.
Try ripping me off again, and I'll rip out your fucking optics.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a little bit more to that, but, well, the quest seems to be gone now, so we're just not, we're not gonna do that, I suppose. We're just, gonna move on to something else, which, well, this one seems to be closest. Let's have a look what that is. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, you put that on and then you immediately get carried off to some, scav hideout, from what I recall. Probably not gonna show it on... Do I want to show it on stream? Do I want to, though? Do I want to? Yeah, let's... I could just load back once we're done. Just save up real quick and... It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. At least assuming that I can actually afford all this stuff. I'm just gonna pop a quick save right here.
Hey, you there?
Let's try this again.
Hey, feature options right here, yo. Got the meanest, creamiest shit ever scrolled.
What have you got?
For you, bro?
Yeah, I don't think I can actually afford it at the moment, so I think we're just going to, we're just gonna skip ahead. We're just gonna skip ahead. We don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. I've already given away the surprise. Let's just move on to something else. I probably would be a little bit more lenient on this if I actually had the money for it, but I don't, so... Guess we're just going to, go elsewhere. Catch you later, buddy. Gonna go... Fast service points, dynamic. Dynamic entry into... Ooh. Could do that a little bit later, but for now, let's do this one. Go to Delamain HQ. Bid over. Yes, bid over. Because I didn't realize that I didn't actually have enough money to do the bit, so we're just not going to do the bit. And we're just going to move on to something else, hopefully a little bit more light-hearted, because, I think outside just waiting for some more calls to come in. I think we're good to just... Wait. This one seems to be right close to Delamain HQ. What's this about? What is this now? Cops.
Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along.
I know, the game seems to think otherwise.
What's going on here?
Oh.
This your first day in Night City? What's it fucking look like? Get out of here, pissant.
You do realize what, you do realize who I am, right?
See this badge? That means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Cover me!
You shouldn't have done that, buddy. Now look what that fancy badge got you. Honestly, the manners of some of these cops.
Rise and shine, corpo swine.
Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you,
Yeah, it looks like they got you pretty bad, huh?
Thank you. Were you sent by the company?
I was just passing by on the street.
Then hold on. What do you want from me?
The truth.
The truth.
The truth, man.
What do they want from you?
I have no idea. They said something about some slut and a virtue.
Uh-huh.
But when I asked what I had to do with it, they started beating on me so hard, I thought I'd die. This city's really going down the drain.
Oops.
For the police to do this in plain sight for no reason.
You might not know the place. Don't really advertise.
Well, what's the occasion?
Us cracks. We never celebrated our little victory. Go around back and tell the bouncer you're with me.
Ah, yes, just constant, just...
Don't be late.
Yeah, go on, get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
But I don't understand. Just like that. For nothing in return.
Consider yourself lucky.
I don't believe you. You saved me just like that because you felt like it?
Pretty much.
Don't measure others by your own yardstick, prick.
Ah, so that was the entire... Level 52! Hooray! We get more cool. We get more cool, so, all to acquire. Let's see what other stuff we can get for, our blade work here, because I guess we're just going for our blade work here. I may switch back to using fist for handling the cyber cycles. For the time being, we're going with here. Opportunist. Flash of Steel. Seeing double, increased damage and stun stance with power attacks, bullet time. Let's have some, you know, I want to get some of that so we can get Flash und Thunderclap next. Anyways, let's finally see what Kerry wants, all the way over back here by Dark Matter. Feels like I'm being flung all around the universe by a pulley. Again, as I said, not going to be focusing on gigs here, just going to be focusing on jobs. And even then, like I said, could change my mind on that considering we're starting to come to the end of a fair bit of those, so could just dedicate one stream just to doing more jobs, but I'm reckoning there won't really be enough material for me to go over, so probably just going to, for all things considered, I'll just put out the poll. Howdy.
This elevator is out of order. Sorry.
Then why are you so why are you here?
Why are you here? Out of order for Kerry Eurodyne's guests too? He's expecting me.
In that case, enjoy your evening.
Thank you. Surprised that he took that without question, huh? Ah, well, he probably just was expecting me. Probably was expecting me to be a little bit more well-dressed, to be perfectly honest. Just here in this dead man's jacket. On the 35th floor as well. This is going to be a long elevator trip. Ooh. He's even wearing a mask for this, wow. Yep, that classic Us Cracks, visual style, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, Us Cracks and Kerry Eurodyne.
What exactly is the symbolism for all this, Yumi? Yep, there they are. I like how they try to put on the fake English, even though when we caught them out back, we were just talking like fluent English. That's the spirit. Our last brothers, Rock, it has evolved.
They asked me to lay down a new track with them. The rest is rock history.
Yeah, sure that was the case, Kerry.
Wasn't that long ago you were fighting depression, thinking of hanging up your guitar for good? That changed.
Did I say that? It goes to show you, you shouldn't trust a word that comes out of my mouth. Sweet little lie. Only way I can get at the truth.
Now, girls, how was it to work with the legendary Kerry Eurodyne?
Hedgehog is the most sweet, most lovely man in the world.
Gakkoi. This is even funnier, the fact that I've been learning a little bit of Japanese on the side as well, so it's just like... My Japanese is probably on a similar vein to theirs, except not really. I mean, they're all... The whole thing is singing in Japanese, so probably not.
Kerry, over here! Here! Thank you.
You're breathtaking, Kerry.
You're breathtaking.
He said the thing! He said the thing! I forgot that he said the whole breathtaking thing as well. Alright, let's get down there. Let's get down there. Let's go see. Of course, there's a convenient card pathway for us to actually get to Kerry. Hello! How you doing?
This is V, my, right hand. V's the little bird that shows up when I gotta wrap up and run. Sorry.
This is a little closer, Kerry.
What's it like hanging with Kerry Eurodyne, a living legend?
He's simply legendary.
It is legendary.
Legendary.
Details I keep to myself.
Thanks, but I really gotta run. Late for my next thing already. Let's go. Let's Unless you feel like giving a few more interviews.
Love at first sight, huh?
Many different kind of loving and different beginning.
I really... There's odd, there's really odd to your eyes, huh? Just freaky alien-looking eye implants, huh?
Come with me.
Alright, I guess, different strokes, different folks, I suppose, in this particular universe. Considering exotics exist, I guess I'm probably not one to judge.
His old friend. Met him walking in Memphis.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Hey.
Howdy.
He's got preem stuff. Give your friends and family discounts, too.
But I don't have friends and family.
Special rate for your friends.
You're very kind.
See what you got.
You could talk biz later. Come with me. I want to show you something.
This should be interesting.
Show. Now that that's behind us, what's Carrie Uridine's next?
Yeah, this particular architecture right here really sort of reminds me of the City of Gold or Vex architecture.
Maybe not today.
Starting to, we're going back to Memphis.
Bastards are gonna regret making me sign those papers.
You try to get out of
Yeah, really starting to get Destiny flashbacks in that particular architecture.
Let's be real. Say I break contract. Then what? Who's gonna release my new tracks? Who's gonna deal with distribution, promotion, influencers, media? Labels have got them all in their pockets. You're out with them, you're out, period.
Well, you'd be free.
Seriously? Free to sing until you're blue in the face, nobody hearing a thing? It's just another kind of cage.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? Well, here we are.
Show you one of my favorite spots in Night City.
Well, it is a pretty nice view, to say the least.
It's important.
Should I feel special?
Maybe.
How am I doing? Doing pretty good at the moment. My PC is not catching fire at the moment, which is good.
Can't get enough of this view. Love looking at this city.
Hey, Shadow. Of course he'd be. Oh yes, it's my PC. Look at that.
Well,
Only place you fall asleep thinking you're special, then wake up knowing you're no one.
Carrie.
Something's bugging you.
keep thinking about our conversation at Caliente.
Us cracks, you and the slaves to the corpo grind.
Guess I wasn't completely honest with you. Or myself, for that matter.
Talk to me.
See, thought I was afraid everybody think me another corpo slave. But I was just afraid I'd be in someone's shadow again.
Huh.
Again. Lived in Johnny's for years. Part of the scenery, machinery. Helping him shine brighter.
Didn't mind myself making home. That's good. That's good.
Silverhand.
That why he left Samurai. Fuck.
Johnny figured you chickened out. Couldn't take the pressure, so you left Samurai.
Yeah, I know. But he was wrong. Decided to start fighting for myself. Still keeping that up.
Decided to stop being one, huh?
It's a city of shadows. Done everything I could to walk clear of them for years. Fuck.
Kind of impossible considering so many shadows, huh?
I still got a lot to prove to this city. But you're at the top. The city's yours. So what's there to be afraid of?
Yeah, we'll talk about this again someday. Once you're in my shoes.
Fair enough.
Cards for me? I'm sure it is.
I'm pretty sure I'm on borrowed time. Let's see what happens when I do this.
How would you do your word on that?
Fuck. Sorry, V. I like you lots, but...
Dang it. Ah, dang it.
No worries. Sorry.
I'm gonna get one of these eventually.
Thanks, though.
We're like 3 out of 4 for busts, huh?
You go ahead, downstairs. Drink to this city, and to me in it.
Alright, take care.
See you.
Did you make Keanu Reeves a shadow because of the third Sonic? Yeah, shot your shot. Guess that's the best we can do given the circumstances. Let's make our way out of here and think about what we're gonna do next. Because I think the only thing left, other things I wanted to cover was finishing up River's plot. Because It did take a little bit, we did go a little bit overtime for it last time, so gotta be a bit of time. And of course, us cracks are still gone. Howdy. One of these days. Gonna have some decaf before bed. Now to awkwardly skedaddle out of here before you die in embarrassment. I agree, let's get out of here. Let's make like a tree. Pretty sure I had something funny to go along with that, but we'll just say let's make like a tree and get out of here. The classic one. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here? Punk. Yeah, so many good movies. Try to seduce everyone you meet, I mean. When it comes to this game, you have to at least try, huh? Alright, let's go find something else to do. Side job over at MLK in Brandon. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at what's going on over here. Mostly just trying to wait out the clock until I get the all clear to... So I'm just gonna, real quick... do a little bit of a time skip reel here. Oh wait, it's this one, isn't it? It's about time we got this one. Let's get in here and
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
let's go for the spunky monkey.
I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Yeah, in this heat, coffee's probably not a bad idea. Oh.
This is a fucking robbery. Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you. Shut the fuck up. Put your hands up where I can see them.
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your
And of course, there's flies all over the place.
How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
You're sending me mixed signals here.
How am I supposed to dig into my pockets if my hands are in the air? Either I'm reaching for the ceiling or for my wallet. It's one or the other.
Think a sense of humor is gonna get you out of this? You know who always dies first? Funny people. Like you.
Alright.
Wallet. Daddy's. Nah.
Are you sure about this?
You and your shit again?
People who don't judge their competition don't last too long on the streets. I've met people like you before. They're all dead now. Know why?
Because I am the Grim Reaper.
Could get the spec on me.
Nice try. You're bluffing. Trying to trip me up.
I've danced with Maelstrom and Arasaka. You think you could so much as scratch me? You'll die before you can pull that trigger. I guarantee you.
Fuck it. Let's bail.
Yeah. Wise choice, fellas. Anyways, I'll take that spunky monkey.
Nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you were here. Order whatever you want. It's on the house.
Yeah, I could go for a little bit of a drink.
What can I get for you? Something hot, cold, coffee, liquor.
You say that to every time. You say that to every. You have that reversed, buddy. Unlike what I just said. Let's real water. Cirrus Cola. Let's go for a Nicola Blue. Ah, yes, it's a limited edition. It's crystal. Crystal Nicola. Catch you later. Ezekiel saw the wheel. I feel that's a reference to something, but I'm not sure what. Anyways, I'll take Nicola along with some of my alcohols, and let's go find something else to do while I'm waiting for River, huh? Alright, let's see what's next on the job list. Something over here. It shouldn't take us too long to go and grab it. It's right over here, buddy. Let's go. Let's go and be the Superman, the Spider Person. Something interesting over here, I'm pretty sure. At least I'm hoping anyways. Ooh, what's going on here? What's all this? Gun music.
The problem's that you were late by 3 hours.
let's see. We got the enemy sniper.
I already explained. There was a sandstorm.
Guess what? That's none of my fucking
No
concern.
lads, huh?
We lost a lot of edges because of you.
Howdy, fellas. How you doing here on this fine day?
How's it going? Close the deal yet?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Howdy.
Who is this?
Thought I'd drop by, you know.
Make sure everybody's playing fair in this here town.
Fuck is this?
They call me V.
I don't give an ass licking fuck what they call me.
I mean, you probably should. I'm the Grim Reaper.
Huh? There's some kind of scare tactic?
Simmer down now. He's with us.
Can you count to fucking 3? 1, 2, 3! That's how many you're supposed to be!
Even money was also supposed to be here. And I can't see any.
How about we get this over with, Roman? We were late. Our bad, granted. We'll scratch off 10%.
Mm-hmm.
20.
15.
Fine, let's call it a fucking day already. I'll give the sig for the edges.
Oh, this could have gone a lot worse.
You must be outside your mind, V. Why'd you come here?
I was just passing through.
You can't trust the scabs. Nothing ever ends well with them.
Save as you're patronizing, V. We knew the risks, but
We really need this money. Like, badly.
Push up now. You can conversate all you want later.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Funny. Didn't like your ugly skin plate from the get-go. Now I know why. You're the one who flushed us out in Watson. Sandra Dorset. Thought we'd forget, huh? We're done here.
If I were you...
Yeah, you think real long and hard about this.
Your next move. Because you're right. I was the one who took out your chooms in Watson. Shot them all like fish in a barrel.
And that was when I was a level 1 goblin.
Play out any different. Because you got us surrounded. Take a look at me. A real good one. You see my implants? I could slice you into ribbons before you can squeeze a trigger. I know it. You know it.
What's it?
Give him the edges.
There we go. Smartest scab I've come across.
I said, give him the edges. This isn't over yet, Merc.
I've seen some things in my lifetime. But hearing you back there sent chills down my spine.
Honestly, it sounded kind of lame coming out of my mouth, to be honest.
Hell, that sure was something.
Alright, catch you later.
Whoop their asses real good.
I don't abandon friends in need.
neither do we. Remember that when the time comes.
I'll keep...
Thanks for everything, V. So long now.
Catch you later. Guessing that's all of this particular. I was expecting a little bit more of these side gigs, to be perfectly honest. I feel as though I'm rattling them off pretty quickly. I suppose I have to sort of remind me, there's one over by Bradbury and Burn, which I want to do real quick. Assume we can get the right time for it. First, however, I need to find myself... let's head back here. I think it's time we had a little talk with our good friend, the techno necromancer. See how he's holding up nowadays. Going all the way back over to Bradbury and Burr and good times. It feels weird going back to these starting areas of the game, just... We've been through so much stuff so far, and all of a sudden it's like... Here you notice all the small things more often.
But what they don't know, the real name for this thing they call cyberspace is actually... Pandemonium!
Pandemonium.
What is life without its body? What are the beings of the net if not souls from beyond our plane of existence? I have heard their voices. Let they who yet live never cross that threshold, for their souls will join those ghostly ranks.
You heard their voices, huh?
What did they say?
They spoke not in the language of mortals, no. They howled, screaming in agony, forever removed from their earthly form. Among them was a woman, her voice of ice, Queen Lilith. She was
Of course it's Lilith.
but at the cost of her humanity.
I know, Lilith's not exactly the calm type to me from my experience.
Holy gates of the abyss.
No one's asking.
And I answer you, the techno-necromancers of Alpha Centauri.
Naturally.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has opened to the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Will you provide a humble donation?
Oh, yes, he's showing his Patreon.
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Here you go. Here you go, buddy.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning. Radio waves bear the truth.
Anyways, let's go find something else to do, because I don't think there's anything else we can necessarily do with that buddy for the time being. Let's go over here next. I just sort of going all the way around the universe, it seems. Okay. It's gonna be a little bit of a long walk, but I guess we're just gonna go from Soccer Tower. And hope my PC can still hold out a little bit longer. Alright, let's see what else we can find. So checking the map, it's over... Yeah, it's over that way. So I'm gonna have to follow the road. Oh, yes, moving so fast I can outrun the cars, how about that? This is the power of... Never underestimate Sonic speed. Right over here by the looks of it. Data Inc. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's in here. Jinguchi. I think I've been here a couple of times. Let's see what's up.
Welcome to Jinguchi. Ah, look who it is. What a lovely surprise.
Oh yes, I bought something here once.
I'd almost forgotten that pretty face. And what a
Wait, are you coming on to me, sir?
Welcome back to our little oasis of elegance. Now, what can I do for you today? Maybe a little upgrade? Sequins are back.
Sequins.
Looking a little empty these days.
What can I say? Jinguji is about quality, not quantity.
Well, whatever you say.
Now, just between the two of us, a touch of elegance can go a long way.
Alright, so we got, apparently they sell guns. They sell guns for some reason. Let's just get this junk out of my inventory. Let's see what else they got in stock. We got, plus 25 armor. I think maybe I should, what have I got on at the moment? Yeah, 8% reload time. Probably gonna stick with that, honestly. Let's have a little preview here. Arasaka cap with camera. With camera, no less. Yeah, don't think that's necessarily a good fit with this jacket, to be perfectly honest. It's a particularly special one. Yeah, we'll just get one of these sunglasses.
Guards, get the door. Hold him there.
Oh no. No! Oh, it's a boss fight, I just noticed. Come on, perform finisher!
Talking to me?
Seems like there's something else out there, huh? Alright, let's go have a look. Oh, it's Max Attack. Hey fellas. Let me just step out of your way real quick.
Had to go play dutiful consumer in a corpo suit.
Can hear you, remember?
How could I forget?
You, over there. Statements, now.
Finally. Just have to mop this gunk up. We'll be back in business.
Situation resolved. Deactivate alarm.
I'm just thinking, I'm fairly certain there's a nice little bit of an Easter egg here, where one of these MaxTac agents is actually the woman from the old 2077 teaser, the one with the mantis blades from the initial teaser trailer for this game.
Melissa Rory, MaxTac senior officer. Please state
Yeah,
your name
Melissa
and
Rory, that
occupation.
was her, the one with the mantis blades.
I work for Jinguji, an oasis of elegance. Sorry, habit.
V. Merc. Occasional client of Zane's.
Johnny Silverhand, rock legend, voicing V's head. And also,
Johnny.
let me pretend I exist sometimes, okay?
Man, Shadow just can't catch a break.
Please describe what happened starting from the moment of the attack.
I was just presenting.
Zane was trying to sweet talk me into some sparkly sequence shit. Psycho storms in, wipes the hustle. Zane hits the alarm, locks us in with the fucker. Thanks, Zane.
Mr. Jagger followed the correct security protocol. He significantly reduced the assailant's range of effectiveness.
Yeah. Noted.
Play cat and mouse around the whole range of effectiveness before you lot showed up.
No, it wasn't exactly cat and mouse, and more just so Metal Gear Rising.
Besides slicing and dicing my people and this store's reputation? No, nothing at all.
Thank you for your cooperation. That is all. Coroner's been notified. Be here any minute.
Great.
Jagger, this store is closed until the investigation is complete.
I gotta say, that's pretty interesting logo there. Just a guy up there with sunglasses sitting on a tree branch.
Clean this place up. Come by
Pretentious stuff.
I'll hand pick something special just for you.
Smith, report.
Much appreciated.
Later, Zane.
Killed, 2 wounded inside the store. 6.
Alright, let's see what else we can find whilst we're out here. That actually reminds me real quick. Let's have a look at, Dynamic. Let's have a look, see how many tarot cards I still need to get, so... Tarot cards, there's one over there. I think we've got most of them, actually. I think I might take this time to just, mop up the rest of them. Journal, let's have a look. 4 on the hill. Got 2 more to get.
You feel that back there? Feel his life leave his body?
Hold up a sec. Your mantis blades. Higurashi 2013s. Weren't those pulled off the market in '69? Recall they don't play well with neural processors. Poking a part of the prefrontal cortex they shouldn't be poked at. Probably would have bought a pair myself weren't for that.
Good eye. Had them installed years ago. They're very precise.
Yeah, I can certainly tell.
MaxTac preferred Arasaka blades as their standard issue.
Yeah, the main thing about MaxTac is that they are basically cyber psychos themselves. Perfect counteractions for other cyber psychos, I guess.
Muscle, tendon, bone, even implants. Like a hot knife through butter.
But you're with the good guys now, right?
Good as a point of view, Anakin. Do you really have to kill... Alright, catch you later, I suppose. I'm gonna go find some more tarot cards. I like how there's a health bar. I'm not... I'll make a small save over here just for my personal sake, but... Do I want to do it? Do I want to do it? Not really. Just... You don't mess with MaxTac. Even at my level, you don't mess with MaxTac. I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, Melissa Rory was from the E3 trailer for the initial teaser for 2077 back in the day. The slow-mo one with the woman with the mantis blades, and it ended with her joining MaxTac. So, nice to see that there's still a nice little bit of an Easter egg to that in the game still. Okay, tarot cards. 2 more around here. First, let's start off with, let's start off over here. The soccer estate. Let's get these last 2, finally wrap up this thing. See if I can get the one next to... Actually, I think I might save that for when we actually do Phantom Liberty. Yeah, we're just gonna go for the major arcanas. The ones which are actually in the base game. I think that there's only 2 more, which... I've nearly gotten all of them at this point, and of course it's raining. Perfect thing for absolutely causing my PC to self-destruct. Wolves only howl at night. Ah, yes. There are 2 wolves inside you. That's all I'm gonna say. You can work out the rest for yourself. Because it feels like you could very easily take that the wrong way from my, Oh, there's a whole gate for Dogtown, it seems. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a Phantom Liberty, tarot card. We're just gonna stick with the ones which are actually in the game, which, for the looks of it... There's only 1 more around here somewhere. Side job down there as well. Let me just check the map. There should be 1 more around here somewhere. Ah yes, the last one, of course. It's right by the place where we go into the end game. Feels as only thing that that's the last one. At least of the ones which are in the base game. Feels like we're wrapping through this quite quickly, as if I do say so myself. And right beside Embers, there it is. The Death card. And that is not all of them. There's still... Yeah, there's 4 tarot cards which are Phantom Liberty, and still 2 more which we're missing here. I think in terms of artworks here, they are all pretty good, but I think my favorite would probably have to be the Star card. For, reasons I'm pretty sure you can imagine. Something's... Shush! Yeah, we're not entering Embers. We're not entering Embers. That's the one-way ticket to the endgame. We're just gonna go talk to Misty. I'm gonna go talk to Misty, then, skip a few days, see if we can hear anything back from River, because that's the main thing I'm waiting on at the moment. After that, it's just a matter of putting out the poll and seeing what else we can find. Guess it's only fitting that this is the last one, huh?
They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes! But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks.
What's this about nomads?
What hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no! Not reptilians, but werewolves.
What, you calling me a werewolf, son?
They strip off their clothes and dance nakedly, giving in to an animalistic ecstasy.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's not how I do things, even back then.
The fanged beasts. They set off on the hunt, hungry for human flesh. Dozens of miles they cover in the darkness, with ferocious speed, like arrows in the night.
Met my share of nomads, and there's definitely something primal about them. Those cannibal claims cross the line.
Yeah, that's...
Truth all you want. But what will you do when the pack hunts you down? And the cause behind these monstrous horrors? Years ago, a ship from Alpha Centauri crash-landed in the Badlands. Legend tells that it
Something tells me this isn't gonna end well.
sought after by the vampire elite in Arasaka. It could transform Saburo's enemies into werewolves, leashed and bound to his will. But the crash...
You got a problem with nomads, freak? Better shut your fat fucking mouth before I put you 6 feet under.
Yeah, exactly, this isn't gonna go well.
break my bones, but you cannot stop the pursuit of truth.
Jesus, chill. Wouldn't you want people to think we're werewolves? It's fucking hardcore.
Yeah.
Maybe the
What?
backers like childish jokes, but I'm not gonna.
Well, maybe in my case, wear rabbit, but still.
Some kid tells you you're a gonk and you smell bad, and you cry about that too? This guy's been rambling on about hell, vampires, and necromancers from space. You seriously believe he's deliberately targeting our rep?
Well, sure. His brain clearly ain't firing on all cylinders.
Fuck it. I won't waste my time.
Yeah, let's think rationally about this. Let's think rationally about this, chums.
That was close. They're not as dangerous in the daylight, but it still could have ended badly. Thank you for your concern, though I could have done without the mockery.
No problem. I mean, who's gonna tell me how we faked the Mars landing if I let him knock your teeth out?
You have no faith in my words, do you?
Excited rabbit noises.
When they take me for a false prophet.
I mean, there's a little truth in there. Considering Saburo Arasaka may have found a key to immortality.
You see it too. You know that
It's rude to point.
darkness lurk creatures from our nightmares, but you fear to believe it.
You know, if you had any kind of real evidence of this grand cosmic plot...
I do! Tonight! They're meeting at an old factory in Kabuki to exchange something important. Observe them! Seize this item, this Alpha Centauri artifact. You'll see I was right from the beginning!
How do you know about this meeting?
How do you even know about this meeting?
Where rabbit? Yeah. With funny little bow ties as well.
Ever since the accident, I've heard their secret broadcasts.
The accident. You know that doesn't instill confidence, right?
You don't understand! I have their coprocessor in my head! I don't know how my Ripper Doc got his
I mean, you could probably ask Victor about that.
listen into their plots and schemes. If you help me, we can save this planet together.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for the tip, I think.
You mustn't intervene too soon, or too late. All could be lost. The fate of humanity rests upon your shoulders. Don't let us down. Do not let me down.
No pressure, guys.
I'll try. The Prophet Song. Alright, let's go see Misty about these cards as she's standing there just in front of the Zenyatta statue.
I saw more of those freaky murals.
I'm pretty sure it's Zenyatta. The guy from Overwatch with the 4 arms. Experience tranquility.
I'm pretty sure my brain's now beyond repair.
The tarot tells the story of a fool's journey. Show me what you found. I'll tell you what's left.
Alright.
Here.
You're still missing 2 arcana. Judgment and the devil.
Huh.
My guess
Wonder what
is
that could
they
mean.
relate to a turning point in your life. One that's soon to arrive.
Well, what does judgment represent?
One possible future of redemption, transition, awakening. The angel with the trumpet symbolizes the end of an era and a call to rebirth, to a new beginning.
Rather not run into the devil. Got a feeling he's bad vibes.
I guess you don't want to make a deal with the devil, or else he'll take your head.
But also the will to survive.
Doesn't sound so bad, actually.
But at what cost?
It also represents a false world, the trap these desires lay for you.
Alright, what's this wandering fool, huh?
The fool is you and Silverhand. You've traveled a long road.
I reckon modern aim would be able to talk my head off about the whole fool's journey thing. And how it's basically a stand-in for the hero's journey.
Both of you waged a war on the world. So there are 2 possibilities. Declare victory or make peace.
Could lose the war, too.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true.
Much appreciated, Misty.
Didn't get much of that, but thanks.
You'll understand when the time comes. I can't explain everything. All the tarot can tell me is that you will reach the world by one of 4 paths.
Or 5.
The final leg of the journey goes through the sun, the star, temperance, or the devil.
Or the tower.
Could just die. Not even get that far.
Oh, come on. You won't let that happen.
You never know.
Take this. It's all I can do to help.
Oh yes, a nice little dream catcher for my room. Much appreciated, Misty.
Good luck, V. On whatever road you choose.
There we go, that's Fall on the Hill done. Let's go see what Victor's up to. Admittedly, kind of short on cash at the moment, but let's see if we can...
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any?
Yeah, let's see what upgrades we can get, because it's been a little bit. Let's see, Reflex tuner, adrenaline converter. Mostly just upgrades for stuff. Let's get our tendons increased a little bit, actually. Let's do reinforced tendons. And I think that's all we can do aside from the adrenaline converter. Let's do that as well. Headshot damage multiplier, weapon handling, health regen bonus, and weapon handling. Yeah, let's go adrenaline converter. That'll do. Let's go and stop these Techro necromancers. We got a world to save here. As we step out into Blade Runner, by the looks of it from all the rain. No termination date. I really feel as though I gotta work on any sort of Harrison Ford impressions. Especially if I am getting into more of the sort of Star Wars-y sort of vibes. This last week, actually, one neat thing is that I've started actually reading into the Thrawn trilogy. It's kind of hilarious, especially given the context of knowing what happens in Ahsoka first. And it's like, here's what Thrawn is actually supposed to be like, and he's actually competent. It's like, the first thing he does in the whole trilogy is like, I need to find a means of counteracting Jedi, so he immediately gets like a whole bunch of Islamari designed to counteract Jedis.
Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
Yeah, you see?
Is that all you have to say?
You admit you like her.
She's nice.
Ah, you do like her.
6 out of 10.
You know, sometimes you can only get a 6 out of 10.
Now that's fucking Shinra.
Shinra?
Think that's how she winds down?
Maybe.
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut, wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, well I'm just gonna take her shotgun.
Well.
Bushido.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collected.
There we go. How should I know? Maybe some fresh tunes might cheer him up. Right, question is how I've been on a roller coaster lately. Question is how you're handling all this. We should celebrate. Somewhere chilled. What do you think? Figure time I got to know the real River Ward. And the real people get along perfectly.
Items nowadays.
Yeah, I hope she doesn't mind me just going through her things like, ooh, what's this? Oh. I guess I could just sleep here now.
Perilous future. Electropunk. I'd rather puke out my ears.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Well, naturally, that's what we went around doing earlier. Okay, so stash here and wardrobe here. It's like we got everything here. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I mean, Judy said she wouldn't really be needing this place anymore, but it's kind of nice. Actually, having more than one room. Okay. Let's go stop these techno-necromancers. I'm getting stronger.
The time has come for a close encounter of the third kind. A small step for V, but a giant leap for humankind. Who are you betting on showing up? The reptilians or techno-necromancers?
The Spanish Inquisition! Nobody expects them!
I admit, I didn't expect that.
Because nobody expects them!
Gotta be quiet. Gotta wait.
Alright, let's go find someplace to hide. Oh, just gotta...
How you been?
It's been a while, River.
Was thinking. Could drop by for dinner, maybe. Joss says worked up a hankering to cook for the
Worked up a hankering.
Huh. Haven't forgotten I exist after all.
Tee-hee.
I had to sort some things out. Help my sis.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Naturally.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, you gonna stop by?
Of course.
Say no.
Right, great.
I'll stop by as soon as we're done with this whole techno-necromancer thing. Following the river. Sometime later.
No one. As expected, I guess. Gotta be honest, though, I'm pretty disappointed.
Don't lose hope yet.
You gotta wonder how awkward it must be just seeing us standing here like this. Oh! Maelstrom. We got business.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Someone actually showed. It's Maelstrom.
What do they want?
No necromancers, then. I knew those reptilians were bullshit.
Well, you ain't exactly wrong there. Alright, let's see what this whole thing is about. Let me just, Prophet Song, keep a lookout. Just want to be nice and subtle about this before we go in for the kill. What are they talking about? John Doe. Jane Doe. I want to hear in on our conversation.
Can't believe it. There's some actual conspiracy shit going down right now.
Or at least it would be if I could hear.
What says the Wolf Father to the Moon Mother as she descends to Earth?
I have protected the realm of man and shadow, but today they are protected by our children, whose name is patricide.
Ah. Yeah, they gonna do anything else? Oh, making a move.
In the age of his failure, he became lost in the forest.
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
Oh no, you don't. I think that's all of them. How much of that do you think they actually saw? Okay, mystery chip.
Life really is nothing but an endless disappointment. Wonder what our prophet will say about this chip.
Let's see, shall we have a look, see what's inside it, ladies and gentlemen? I'm thinking we do. Okay, journal, shards. Destroy after reading. Let's crack this. Possibly the easiest one we've seen so far. 55, 55, 55, 55. Not sure we actually got anything from that, but Dear Mother departs. Whatever that means. I'm sure it's very profound, but it's a little bit beyond me. There we go, Avian Extermination Act. So I guess it wasn't all the animals. Articles... tinnitus. Okay, let's go back and see what, let's show... Oh, destroy after reading. Let's see what we got here. You just... I think I got it in a bit of a loop. Well, it's leveling up my Netrunner skill at the very least. Alright, let's go see what our prophet friend has to say about this. Back over here. Yeah, it feels as though it's starting to get to a point where we're getting ready to wind down. Anyways.
Give us our Gary back!
Oh no.
Where's Gary? What happened?
I warned him! Some black suits came by, blue eyes and all, looked just like he said. Then they threw him in an AV and flew him to the mothership!
No one's tried to help?
Not a soul. The police say he's sick. Truth of it is he knows too much. He's a threat to him. Right now, I'm collecting donations for a monument in his honor to remember his courage and the crimes of Alpha Centauri. Care to spare a few eddies? In love and memory?
Why not? Gary's earned his grand fucking monument.
Yeah, let's burn all this money.
Gary'd be so touched.
I got this chip here. You mind taking a look?
Gary did say you're devoted to our cause.
Uh-huh.
Show me. I'll tell you what I know.
Here it is.
Jesus Christ, hide that quick! Nobody can know, got it?
Why? What is it? What's this all about?
Gary knew this had happened. They here to bend us to their will, to make us their puppets.
Whoa, calm down. Who is? The Necromancers?
And lo, they shall descend upon the earth unseen.
Why they make you crack it at free times? I don't know. I think it was just brokered.
Night's coming. The eternal night.
And so ends the epic saga of discovering secrets of paranormal beings. What's this story taught us?
The lack of closure sucks.
I don't disagree, but I had something else in mind.
That is?
Some people know more than others. They hear the private conversations of the world's elite.
Donate now!
And what do they do with that knowledge? They invest all their time reinventing age-old fairy tales.
Oh, where's your sense of imagination? I choose to believe we narrowly avoided war with vampires and aliens.
Don't we all? Vampires, aliens, reptilians.
I mean, I don't know, Shadow. You are technically an alien.
Truth, on the other hand, is brutally mundane. Its corpse pulling the strings. Twisted bastards skezzed out on their power fantasies.
You think that's what we saw? Shady corporal biz?
No doubt about it. They're the world's real bloodsuckers. Them, and always them.
Well, can't say I disagree. Let's go see what River's up to. I think that and, this. I think I've been sleeping on that particular quest for a while now. I think it's about time we get her done. And then I think that's a good time for us. I think that would be a good note to close out on, I think, because we are, this is starting to spool on a little bit. And this will probably be the last quest we do, which I think, well, unless anything else happens, then I think we're getting up to the point where we really are starting to come up to the end. Okay, let's go see how River's doing. At the trailer park.
I think it was here.
Yep. This looks like it.
Right. I'll wait.
The Eternal Night Castlevania Nocturne. Ah. The perfect weather to, What do you reckon, Shadow? Hello. Little Mo Howard.
How's it going?
Over here.
Howdy, River. Be over here and looking like Duke Nukem.
We need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on.
Looks pretty good, all things considering.
Soy meat. Okay.
Oh, I'll pass.
Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
Alright.
It's an ancient Ward family secret.
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please.
Sounds good.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
I don't think I've ever actually had jambalaya.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And,
Man.
Mentally, that was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid.
What do you mean?
Wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off.
About the...
Or the Joss that sweat away in the kitchen. Wow.
How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities
Don't mean
lately.
to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask, what about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, no pressure.
No pressure.
Always bet on Duke.
It's just you know.
I know.
Yeah, you were pretty worked up about it last time. Can't exactly blame you, to be honest.
All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Ah, rice as well. We're in for a pretty hearty meal, it seems like. Can't remember the last time I actually had rice.
But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too.
Howdy.
That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. In those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time.
Well, there's the rice.
Basmati, nice.
Basmati.
Can I visit again? That's great.
Yeah, I don't want to interrupt our call. Let's just go back and take the rice. Here's your rice.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Straight in the pot, huh? Oh, nice.
Okay.
You can hardly see any rice in there.
Patio.
Talk again soon.
Ah, yes. The ultimate in terms of chairs.
And beer or something else?
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Yeah.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
Glug, glug, glug.
He's still in a coma?
Yep. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't make much.
Quick and clean.
I had the same thought.
Even though he's probably not himself anymore, it probably wouldn't really matter.
Remembered something.
Remember what?
River? How my parents died. Now, I'm sure you want to hear this.
Ah.
What happened?
In for some more, heavy stuff, I think.
But when business took a turn, well, my parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above.
Sounds nice.
A loud noise woke us one night.
Ah.
They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
You don't have to go on if you don't want.
Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
I think I can work out the rest anyway.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris. What did you do? Had the gun to his head, and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution.
Gotcha.
So got to the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle River, you said you'd play with us.
Oh?
You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
Well, what are we play? What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see.
Not even gonna finish my beer, huh?
Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood.
Big Trouble in Haywood. Oh, what's this? Augmented reality by the looks of it, with a duck hunt gun. Classic Trouble in Haywood. With the... Out of there.
Well, what do you think?
Always wanted to try a game like this.
Good old augmented reality, something which never took off in real life. Which is weird, because you think it would've.
Who? Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane.
Joan McClane.
They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
Who eat pills by the bottle.
Retired 2 times. And kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back.
Yeah.
The city needs me.
Yeah, and you... Yeah, back at the station, everybody there is just constant Tom's Festival. Wherever that joke goes.
And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past.
Oh yeah, just like prehistoric Max Tack.
Oh, he's the worst. But I know we can beat him. The city's most evilest mastermind.
Alright then, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado.
I like how he even has a blue hand right there.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like 2 teams, us and the kids. But we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
I'll try, but I am the Grim Reaper, so... Yep, let the kids win. Oh, it's even blue as well, like the Elite Force.
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies.
Not half bad.
Alright, 2 for 2.
Next round. This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile.
Ooh. Scout from TF2. Opinions on decaf? Kind of pointless, considering the whole thing with coffee is supposed to be, Come on, you can get that one, surely. No one? Alright, just take that. That one was wide open, you could have just shot him in the face. Like the taste? Yeah, I still think caffeine is more sort of the point of hot drinks like that, because otherwise, why not just go with water?
Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning.
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through. Not half bad.
For now. Don't charge in there, Callahan.
Come on, keep moving, keep moving. Move, move, move! Gotta rescue the hostages! Wait, I just noticed River isn't even shooting. T is also... Yeah, I do like T, but at the same time... Nice shots.
Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to
I like how he even has like a cross just embedded in his skull. Another bacon tree!
Lunch is ready. Oh, you'll get him next time.
Ah, that's a shame.
At least we beat the grown-ups.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Nah, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table.
I mean, I could have just used the Sam Deviston for the whole thing. You are fortunate that I decided to be merciful.
Was your game fun?
I was only using 1% of my power.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys too.
Haha. Alright, time to eat this with a spoon.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys
Nom.
of family life.
That and police
Nom.
never a good mix.
Nom.
This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this...
Just keep going.
You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to be a nomad.
Yeah, I too was once a nomad.
Years ago, feels like.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone
I'm just
off
thinking,
the rails
this
sometimes.
kind of remind me of like in 1.0 of 14 with the highly detailed potted plants.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good palm material myself, so...
Yeah, who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
Oh, shush.
Are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
No. No.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 11.99. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
Alright, catch you later. Yeah, it would be kind of interesting to see what these kids would actually look like, just sort of mini Grim Reapers. 26 degrees. My PC's probably a lot hotter than that at this moment. Wouldn't be surprised if my cooling system has just melted.
That's what partners are for.
Help, I think I'm melting. This is all your fault.
Photo albums. Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower.
Ah, yes.
Great spot.
I hear the Warner brothers are hidden in one of those.
You know.
And the Warner sister.
The views. Right.
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days.
Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Alley-oop!
On our way.
That's the way we wash our hands.
Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No.
It's not a bad view, though, I will say.
Livable here. No worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
Ah. It always sucks, that kind of thing. Les deux balles de la gerbière. Monster. No, I'm not gonna read that. Just, wasn't expecting to just randomly come across a whole bunch of French.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific.
Yep. Worst city in America.
Sure do love this
Worse
view.
even than Springfield.
Find it calming.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. It reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
Eh? Wait, you giving me your piece?
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's
French is speaking in cursive.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific.
I mean, I've been running around this whole time with a shotgun, so...
Drunk. This very spot.
Oh.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind.
Wonder if that note's in a different language in the French version. Who knows? That's a good point, actually.
Don't you? Say you do. Please don't string me along.
You ever feel lonely?
Of course I do. But doubt I'm cut out for relationships.
I doubt you know who you're talking to. Me? I'm a master of
The
disaster
master.
I'll need some evidence.
Was in love once, broke a boyfriend's jaw, sent a boyfriend's sky. We'll just say, I was in love once.
I was a shithead. Well, he was great.
But...
Well, he had quirks. Between the sheets, I mean. Found that out later. Couldn't get hard without a mask on. And not the Venetian carnival kind, but U.S. presidents.
U.S. presidents. Oh, that kind. Yeah, I know exactly. And you think that I have weird tastes.
So many times.
You made that up.
No, seriously.
Broke a boyfriend's jaw.
Shipped to pieces along with the fucker's jaw.
Why? What'd he do?
Said I was too aggressive for him.
Well, too aggressive, naturally.
He had a side piece. Caught him fucking between the sheets I'd bought.
Ah.
Oof. Classic.
Booked a skydiving experience for this one guy I was dating.
Yeah, apparently I'm just old dating guys, apparently.
I'm sorry. I know what it means when somebody close dies.
Dies? No. Just in falling out of that plane, he fell in love with his instructor.
Nice story.
but it don't beat my last serious liaison.
Really? What did you do?
I shot her.
Oh.
Shut up.
Well, that would probably do it.
Found ourselves standing on opposite sides of the line.
Ah, the classic tale.
But don't worry. Never made it a habit. I'm done shooting the people I date.
I can see what you're doing.
And how am I doing? Do I stand a chance?
You know what? This is the only romance option we got. I'm going with it.
Fall in love with me.
Too late, V.
Oh, no.
Too late.
Well, here we go. Oh. Just, gonna, I prepared something for this eventuality. Just, be right back. It's still going, by the way. It's still going. I was thinking that, yeah, I'll bring it back once we're done with the session. Still going. I was sort of lucky that I looked into the tabs there real quick. So, okay, we're done. We're done. That's that over. Let's just, well, at least you put some trousers on. Why do you do this to us? I thought it was funny. Alright, where's my stuff?
Can't believe you're making me fuck a cop. Gonna go plug my ears, gouge out my eyes.
My condolences, Shadow. Where's my stuff? Where's my clothes? Alright, guess we'll just see what River's up to. Howdy!
Hey. Coffee will be ready in a jiff.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Preem. Talked in your sleep, you know.
Yeah? I dreamt of a warehouse, searching containers in it.
Warehouse must have been huge. You were loud.
Taste it. Best coffee you've ever had, I bet.
Best jambalaya, best coffee. Oh, there's actually stuff in this one. Glug.
Best jambalaya. Best coffee.
Mm-hmm. Come on, keep it coming. And?
Just that.
Just that.
So, been thinking.
Hmm?
What?
Last night, you and me. Is this going anywhere, you know, longer term?
Heavy combos first thing in the morning.
Please just answer me.
Alright.
I'd like to know where I stand.
Better just seal the deal.
This works, River. I like being around you.
We make a good team.
Let's give it a try.
But if it doesn't work, we'll still be friends, right?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay?
Sure.
Of course.
Good morning. Not intruding, I hope.
Oh, well,
fuck.
Honey, where are my pants?
Now, then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready
Don't do
for
this
when
to-
Randy gets back.
Don't mind me. And tell Randy I said hello.
Oh, damn. Oh, sorry, V.
Not when you got a death clock above your head. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Have a good day then.
And we gotta level up from that as well. That's what's most important. Reflexes, flash und thunderclap. I'll happily take that if you don't mind. So that's just 4 more things here, and then the rest of my skills are pretty open at that point. Okay, journal. I think. Really want to stay at your house. Wait for your partner to message you. We finally unlocked this particular quest line. And the trauma that goes with it. Didn't know I would be watching while... Alright, well, I think to wrap up, we'll do this last quest and then we'll wrap this up and then I'll put out the poll. Let's see what Meredith Stout has been wanting all this time. Don't know if you can work something out. We can try. We can try. We can try. Ro took a beating to improve his powers. Alright, no-tell motel. Of course we'll be coming back here. Aye, aye, aye. A lot of bad memories associated with this place. Well, let's just see what Meredith wants from me. Just, oh.
Bet you didn't expect to see me here.
Oh, no.
So what now?
Here we go again. Well, that's, shoot. Right. Gonna implode my eardrums. Well, that was certainly... Oh. An electric baton alpha. I'm pretty sure if you're playing this on the uncensored version, that's an iconic. Yeah, let's hope we never run into each other again. Yeah, pretty certain if you come into this with the uncensored version, you get a very specific iconic, which is more sort of a gag weapon. Very Saints Row-like. This is the second time in 5 minutes. Well, yeah, I didn't call this particular stream Lovers for nothing. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it, I think. Sure, there's a couple more jobs that we have to do, but I think for the time being, it's mostly just a handful here and there. Don't think really much I can really make a proper stream out of, so I'm gonna put out a poll. You know what, we got 10 minutes. I think we'll... One more from the road. We'll go, there, I think. Let's see what's over there. That one seems closest. Are you trying to give me a self-inflicted stroke? What's going on here? Oh, it's nothing, it's nothing. We're just, exploring our romance options. Run while you still can. I'm just gonna say, though, it was worth it just for the bit. Come on my bike. Let's see what else we can find before we turn in for the stream. Oh. Where are my pants? Seriously, you're gonna have to you're making me re-equip everything? Come on, game. Come on. Oh, and River's tank top. Real nice. Okay, we're just gonna go for stuff that actually gives stats. Chemical resistance. I don't think legs actually give anything for stats. We'll just go for this green one. And the boots, also nothing, but we'll go with these nice ones. Alright, much better, much better. It's like I'm myself again. You know what? Given the radio, let's put on some not growl, Pacific. Where is it? Body heat. There it is. I'm pretty sure that now we've gotten we've unlocked we've done the whole Kerry quest line. I think we can go out of our way and do I think more specifically there's a particular song which now crops up on the radio now we've done it. You again.
There's not a soul on the earth who would wait for you as I have.
I suppose it's natural we would be out here.
No, starting to get used to these
meetings along the edge.
I sense you have many questions. I may answer.
Are you really the head of the Quickie Mart? Who are you?
Who are you? And why do you keep disappearing?
You can only ask one question.
I mean, I did.
You cannot climb on two separate trees at once.
Ah.
Are you fucking
Come on. Come on, man.
Cursing also cleanses the soul. Are you ready for the final meditation technique?
Yep. Let's
the last one.
The last one.
Yes. It will cost however much you want.
Alright, here you go.
I will guide you through the meditation.
Okay, so we've had earth, we've had fire, we've had water, so this one should be air. Let's see what air has to give us. Whoop.
This is a meditation of the
Ah,
air.
we actually in a different air. We are in a different biome this time. We got mountains.
We are in the mountains, heading toward the peak. We squeeze between two boulders.
Hey, you don't want to mention two boulders near me, alright?
The spirit of the air.
Oh yes, the spirits of the air and the spirits of freedom. The scent of eagles.
I send you greetings. We are of one blood, you and I. You are within me, and I am within you. Without you, life would not last even a few minutes. So vital are you to us. Oh, great spirit of the air, please cleanse my body and soul.
Cleanse my body and my soul as weapons in your fight. We're squeezing between two boulders. Spirits of the imploding intrums. I'm not that loud, am I? I mean, I know the bit was pretty loud, but still.
Joy, happiness, and lasting inner peace.
It's nice out here.
I am an eagle. The wind cushions my wings, caresses my feathers, enters every fiber of my body, fills the spaces.
Fills my hollow bones. Tell us about these two boulders. Shush! I mean, you can see them.
Circling upwards, we rise up high. We feel like
That was, yeah, that's what I thought. It was worth it though.
and harmony.
Ah. Still kind of wish you could go back and do these again.
Spirit of the air, with our mind, body, and
Ah yes, spirits of the air. Thank you, Lewa. Hey, Shadow. Oh, he left us something.
And he is gone.
His robes are gone. He just straight up disappeared like Ooby Doopa Doopy. An altar. Also probably to go in our,
Fuck, I feel like a dog's shit.
You see that? There was a Zen master here.
Yeah, his robes disappeared. He became one with the Force.
The fuck are you talking about?
He taught me how to meditate. It was kind of weird.
Not my scene. Go and talk to Misty if it bothers you.
Yeah, good idea.
Alright. Let's have a look at the quest line real quick, because I think, for the most part, yeah. I think this is a good place to call it. Hope you had fun. Time in my bedroom realizes more space than I need ultimate stuff. You never... Maybe a box of grenades. Teehee. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it, so... Gonna put out a poll, see what everybody wants me to do, whether to just, continue seeing what I can find in the base game, or just move on to Phantom Liberty. But, never hear a Fun Wars reference. Yeah, it's just been living in my brain ever since the early 2000s, but... That's gonna do it for me. Again, just gonna put out a poll, see what people want me to do with regards to 2077, and we'll see where we go from there. But until then, thank you for tuning in to whatever this was, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.